Now about those who help the helpers. A Dallas-based foundation has jumped in to help families of children being treated for cancer at Driscoll Children's Hospital.
Yeah, Brian Burns tells us about the Salood Foundation and how they're assisting families deal with a devastating diagnosis. Brian?
Well, Rudy and Leslie, the Salood Foundation is providing grants of $500 per month to individual families for non-medical expenses when dealing with a child and the expenses involved who has that disease.
I think that this foundation support is just amazing. I think that there is a huge need. I think that it's really good for the families to know that there's people out there that care about them.
Dr. Karen Boston is a hematologist-oncologist at Driscoll Children's Hospital. She's reacting to news of a Dallas-based foundation awarding grants to families with children being treated at Driscoll or one of its satellite offices in the Valley.
What they are offering is a grant, a $500 check that the families can use for whatever expenses that they need.
The Blood Disorder Center at the hospital has treated hundreds of patients for all types of cancer. 25 families so far have been awarded these monthly grants, and the hospital says there's no expiration on the partnership to provide the aid. Esparza says families from Texas and around the world often show up to care for their child with only the barest of necessities.
Usually one parent is forced to quit, completely resign, so then you have at least a 50% loss of income. I work with a lot of single parents, and you can even imagine more difficult for them because they have total loss of income.
Laura and another social worker screen applicants to help determine who needs the aid. She said there are a lot of people who are struggling because of their child's illness.
We hear a lot from families that are just trying to figure out their new normal and how they're going to be able to be with their child, especially if they have other children at home, how they're going to make sure that their needs are met, like I said, how they're going to pay for their other house, what they're going to do now that they can't work or anything like that.
Now, if you or someone you know would benefit from this assistance program, just contact Laura Esparza through Driscoll Children's Hospital. The contact information is in this story on our website at KIIITV.com. Rudy, Leslie?